It's better now. Thank you. Oh, Piggy.
Mary?
Hi. Go back to sleep.
Oh, is Ryan okay?
Yes.
Why is she up?
She hasn't said.
Oh, I'm sorry. You should have pulled back.
What?
Well, the covers, would you? You wake up freezing, huh?
No. Here, I'll get it. Hold your daughter. There you go to Daddy.
Oh.
Yeah. Let me just pull this. There you go.
What is it?
You're so beautiful together.
Hey, tell me. What?
I've been thinking about Edmund.
Oh.
Her first cousin. Her best friend. She knows him. She knew him.
Yeah. I can't think of him as dead either.
It makes me so scared for Ryan.
No.
I can't help it. I've been lying here, terrified. I went to see her 3 times. I think she woke up to comfort me.
Honey, she's fine. Nothing's gonna happen to her.
I know. But that's what Jill thought about Edmund.
All right. All right, accidents happen. But they won't to Ryan.
Or you.
Or me. Or you.
I wouldn't mind so much about me.
Well, we would. Hey, tell your mom that we're all safe and we're gonna be together for years and years till she's a little old lady with a long white beard.
That's nice. That's a good thought.
Hey, we're lucky. Always have been.
Whatever you say.
Not that it's been easy going. Just we don't have the kind of accidents that you can't fix.
True. So far.
True. Period.
Okay. I've never been to a funeral for a child before. A baby.
Maybe it'll help. Everybody being together.
But not Jill. At least she put him first. Ahead of her career and everything else. That's the other thing that scares me.
We're back on your promise.
I didn't promise. I said I'd think about it.
You gave me the distinct impression that you were going back home and going to bed, and you know it.
What about the x-rays?
The technician wants another 15 minutes.
Translated another hour. I'll wait.
I take it there's no change.
They just gave her another shot. She's in awful pain. Seneca won't leave her. Roger, you know he hasn't slept more than 2 hours in the last 2 days. And the control hasn't slipped once. Not one tear.
Yeah, even after the accident in the ambulance, it was the same. Get on with it, do your job, make it fast. He hasn't said 2 words about Edmund.
I know. Where are those x-rays? It's outrageous for them to take this amount of time. Do you have something for a headache?
How about the nursing station?
I'll go.
Oh, no. I'll tell you, I'll flip for it. That's how desperate I am for an errand.
You know something about Seneca? I've really grown to love that man.
Well, I hope he doesn't lose his medicine, too.
Oh, the medical board won't do that.
Well, the director of this hospital doesn't seem so confident. The last time I saw Marshall, he was outside the corridor and outside of his office, pacing, looking very worried.
Oh, Marshall will support Seneca. All he has to do is explain that either Jill bled to death or Seneca operated without a license. He will back him up.
I think so. But I don't know how much weight he throws with the medical board.
Well, then let's find out. Let's call Marshall at home right now.
Well, I suspect he's still here.
Well, let's go see him then.
All right.
Took her pig and flopped right back to bed.
She's amazing.
She is. I hope she knows
What?
how wonderful I think she is. How important.
She knows.
I'd rather have you and Ryan than 50 careers.
Well, that's good, because I wouldn't let you have 50 careers.
Seriously. Please believe that. Nobody and nothing means more to me than you two. If I didn't have you, I couldn't go on. All my energy comes from here, home, my family. And if I didn't have you and Ryan loving me, I'd just give up. I really would. To hell with the job. Who needs it?
Mary.
I mean it.
Shh. We're not going anywhere. You've got us. You won't lose us. You're not Jill.
Now Edmund's gone. She doesn't even have Frank. I called him today. His voice was so empty. I'd have given anything to make him feel better. But only Jill can. And she's completely cut off from him. Maybe she's dying. And Frank can't even sit with her in the hospital. God, how does he bear it? I'm sorry. You don't need this. But it helps. Thank you.
I'm glad I woke up.
Oh, me too. Why did you?
You didn't pull back.
The blankets.
Well, it was either that or maybe like Ryan, I sensed that you needed comforting.
Yes. Right through your dreams. It makes every minute seem valuable.
What we have?
And what Jill and Frank don't. What they missed by a hair. By mistake.
Yeah. Precious. Fragile. I know what you mean.
I wonder if I'm being a fool.
For being scared? No.
Because of the time I give to the job.
Well, you're handling it pretty well. My wife is not a fool. I refuse to even consider that possibility.
Jack,
Yeah.
do you think I'm wrong to be moving ahead with my career now?
You would certainly be wrong to go into a shell because of Edmund's death.
You're dodging.
Mary, you have to do what you have to do. Now, we talked it out. The important thing is not to be swallowed up, and you haven't been.
So far.
So far, yeah. Hey, tell me what you want me to say, and I'll say it. You dictate, and I'll repeat.
Say Channel 1 isn't a huge mistake.
Channel 1 isn't a huge mistake. Channel 1 isn't a huge mistake. Doesn't have to be a mistake at all. As long as you keep your head together, which you will, because first and foremost, you love me and the kid. Good enough?
Lovely.
So, how come no smile?
I found out something today. Thatcher Ross had a wife and 2 children. They were killed in a boating accident 6 years ago.
Good Lord. How terrible. How'd you find out?
He told me, after I told him about Edmund. He's all business and efficiency for 3 very good reasons.
So, you've been feeling sorry for him?
Every time I imagine myself in his shoes,
Mary, you can't help thinking about Edmund and Jill and Frank. But you don't have to identify with your boss in his tragedy. Now, spare yourself that, huh? Please.
Okay. I'll try. He has been on my mind. I hadn't realized how much. Of course, it's because I understand now why he's so remote. It's not a reaction to me. It's the wall he keeps around himself.
I'd say he's entitled. Sleepy?
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you. Maybe I do the same thing as Thatcher. Build a wall. After that kind of pain, how can he risk letting people close? I wonder if he has any friends at all.
Marshal, what can you do for Seneca?
Well, if it were up to me, I'd give him a medal.
Likewise.
But the county board won't see it our way. They revoked Seneca's license in the first place. Now he's slapped them in the face. Strong public image is very important to those people. What can I do for Seneca? Maybe I can keep him out of jail. Maybe.
We have to find a way to approach them, a strategy.
Faith, the best strategy is to see your sister through to the fullest possible recovery.
Yes, of course it is. But no matter what happens to Jill, we would never press charges. I mean, Roger and I, being next of kin.
Riverside certainly won't either. I need Seneca on this staff.
All right. Now, Dr. Morton will stay quiet as long as he's not in trouble.
Hopefully.
All right, then this is what we do. You and I and Faith request a special session with the medical board. We give a presentation, a well-planned one. First, we give them the history of Jill's accident and her emergency treatment. Then we tell them about Seneca's work in neurology over the last 18 months since he had his license to practice revoked. Brilliant administration, all that.
And then we request that the case be dropped.
No. We request a medal. We ask them to reward Seneca's dedication and quick thinking by giving him back his license to practice medicine.
You truly have one of the finest manipulative minds I've ever encountered.
Thank you. It's been perfected through years of practice.
Maybe I didn't try. Maybe she couldn't see me. Maybe fear made her go. I don't know. Maybe so. Then came you. We were two of a kind, finding room to grow. Well, don't just stand there, say hello. Hello again. This time it's our turn. Fate says amen. And I say okay. Remember when we waited our turn? Hello again. Today's the day. No explanation. No time to wonder why. Today we fly, and that's all we can try for. What's the sky for? Hello again. Surprise, it's our turn. I don't know when. I felt so open, so easy. Well, again.
Seneca?
You have the x-rays. They're set up in your office.
Tell me.
Surgery, for sure. The pressure's either from the third lumbar vertebra or hematoma. Time's critical.
Get Dave Barnhill to do the operation first thing in the morning. I'll be right with you.
Okay.
It's all right.
What if you could change your past? Erica does, every week, because sometimes the only way to move forward is to go back. A new original primetime drama, Being Erica, Thursdays at 10 on SoapNet.